Welcome to How to Play Greatest Little Cities. This city laying rondel game usually has one of two different actions. So first we're going to talk about the investment market up here. This tile will sit into the center of a row of several stacks of tiles based on the number of players. Now, there is only one player who will have this black pawn right next to the pile which they currently occupy, and then that becomes the active player's turn. So in this example, it is the red player's turn, and let's say they would like this tile right here. Well, then they move their character there. They immediately take the tile that's underneath it, leaving their character up there, and then this rondel moves to the next player, who in this case is the blue player. Now the blue player can either skip far ahead to a tile that they really want, or because they have this empty space right here, they can immediately go for the next available tile, moving the black pawn again, and then they have their pick anywhere in this rondel. So if they would like this tile up here, they would go there, they get that tile, and then it becomes the yellow player's turn again, or the yellow player's turn. In this way, you can jump the line ahead to get the tiles that you really want, or you can just keep getting the immediate tiles. Now, the reason why that's important, because the investor market is only how you get the tiles. Between turns, you're going to be adding tiles to your city. Now, between turns so in this case, if I was the blue player, between the time when it became my turn and yellow's turn, I was able to acquire 2 tiles. I get to add 2 tiles to my city between turns. However, if I ever immediately take a tile, so in this case, yellow takes that tile. Well, we'll say they take that tile. They have to add this tile to their city before it becomes their turn again. So what does it mean to add a tile to your city? Majority of these tiles have features such as residential. Will score based on the number of residential tiles that are clustered together. Strip mall will score based on how many strip mall tiles are in a row. All these tiles have tiny little reminders of how they score, as well as there's a tile scoring guide that each player receives to help clarify how each individual tile scores. So when you add a tile to your city, you're looking at your city builder right here that starts on your tile. As soon as you add a building to your city planner or builder has to go to the new tile. Before you can add any more tiles, you always have to be building based on where your planner currently is. And this is where getting more tiles versus getting the right tiles comes in play. So for example, I have a strip mall. I'm looking at getting these in a row. So right now, I would place it right next to that strip mall. And then in future turns, if I get any more, I would want to start building out in this direction. As soon as 4 stacks of these tiles are over, or are empty, the game will be over. Now, scoring is aided by this investor market also flips over and becomes a dry erase scoring board to help you keep track of how each individual section will score. And that is essentially how to play Greatest Little Cities.